Right, whose good idea was this? Mine or yours?
I think it's combined, wasn't it? Well, it's yours with the swing tip, obviously, the challenge.
Well, the SWINGTIP challenge was my idea. Whose idea was it to film down here on June the 15th?
Mine. Yeah. It's a busy day in the shop, and it's like trying to get here has been, it's been a chore to get here, but we're here now and we're going to make the most of it, aren't we?
A couple of retards down here. Yeah. Anyway, welcome everybody to episode 1, season 6 of Tales from the Tackle Shop from the Riverbank on June the 15th.
I know. And it's not freezing outside. Well, it's nearly, isn't it? It's nearly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge really. But everything's a bit of a rush, so it's a bit. It's not quite ready. And
I'm sitting here in my pants because we. Let me tell you the story, right? So I've been down here since 2 o'clock. I've had a couple of beers. I had a snooze in the van.
Yeah.
Stayed dry.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms all around me.
Busy at work. Yeah. For opening day of the season tomorrow. Busiest day of the year.
Bung old Bates phones me and says the chip shop's all shutting out. Well, we'll tell you roughly where we are in a minute. Anyway, eventually gets here. I said, Alex, we need to get a move on because it's going to be dark soon. So we
Well, we try to, and then the heavens open, don't we? We think, well, we'll give it 5 minutes. It stopped. Got to where I'm going. Had to unload all my gear. And I thought that's another schoolboy error straight away. And then we got to our pegs, and it's not stopped raining, has it?
Hence why I'm sitting in my pants and my waterproofs and my chair's soaking wet. Otherwise,
got a wet coat, wet everything. Good job I had waders on, but it's
if my chair had been dry, I'd just be sitting in my pants. Right, anyway, so where are we? Now, I reckon we are where... Look at the thunderstorms around us. I reckon we are where the fen ends and Norfolk starts. What do you reckon?
We call it bandit country. Definitely bandit country out here, isn't it?
I reckon you're fucked tonight, mate.
Why?
You've lost a few kilos, right? I reckon once you hear the banjo go, like from Deliverance,
Ding, 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 ding,
you need to lock your van door.
Right, okay.
There's some delinquents. One of them's on the bridge.
Yeah, he is. He's just been let out of the bag, and he's like a little kid.
Ray Malley's on the bridge. We can't get rid of him. He's got his binoculars out and he's spying on our peg. Anyway, so yeah, we are literally where Six Toes and Web Feet start.
He's here. He's here. He's hiding.
So, are we going to get... Come and say hello, Ray. Look,
Come on.
we just said, I was describing where we are, where the fen ends and Norfolk starts.
We are in the middle of Bog Whoppet Central. There's people out here with 16 toes and 4 web feet.
I was just saying,
Unbelievable.
They're the normal ones.
Alex has lost a few kilos. I reckon he's going to get violated tonight.
It's very possible. Once the old bikers come out, ooh, you never know. The music's going already, so they're ready for you.
So the plan is to start fishing about 4 o'clock in the morning. And Alex had this wonderful idea of us talking about the glorious 16th. So have you been a bit excited about this?
Yeah, I've had a nosebleed. I've been that excited. Do you know what I mean? That's how excited I am. And I haven't had a nosebleed for a few months now. But I don't know if it was the being excited or just the rush and the rain and everything else probably is giving me a nosebleed and everything. But June the 16th for me is obviously working in a shop. It's a big sort of date in the calendar. You need to get your shop ready for the onslaught of anglers. You get a massive influx of anglers straight away, and then the hardcore ones obviously stay. But that break you've had from March the 14th, just everyone's been in their shed sorting their gear out, getting all the jobs done so they can go, and everyone's I've put this in, I've done this, I'm going here, I'm going there. And even as a kid at school, we used to skive off on June 16th if it fell on a Monday or Tuesday, as long as we weren't doing exams obviously. But it's round here, because we do have a close season, it is a magical day, isn't it? I mean, for people that have canals, they're like, oh yeah, June 16th. It's sort of it's not as special to them as it is to us, I think.
Well, it should be a bit warmer. I don't know anything else.
Oh.
I was just doing that with my breath, and I'm sure I can see it. It's like it's probably about 4 degrees. It feels like it, and there's rain all around us.
Yeah,
it's quite bizarre.
The rain, isn't we, for miles and miles and miles here.
Yeah.
So if we look like we're packing things away pretty quick, it means we can see it coming. But at the minute, we look all right for about half hour, don't we?
Yeah. Hence and people might wonder why I'm doing this, because I've got the mic attached to Ray, what's it called?
Jack Clayton swing
A
tip.
Jack Clayton swing tip. I didn't know I had one.
Yeah.
It was one of the ones I don't use because I don't like it. But
Rarer than rock and all shit.
Is that the one from Boston?
Clayton Withen boys.
Withen boys, yeah.
so this is worth money. I've stuck a bit of plastic to it. My mic. So we've got the mic on the swing tip.
Yeah.
Right, we had something in the post. Do you want to explain what it is, Al?
Yeah, so on what was it? Thursday morning I got in, there was a parcel and it said to Alex and Andy, and I'm thinking, must be something podcasty, and I thought I won't open it, I'll wait for Andy to get in the shop. And I think it's a trophy. Well, if I turn it round, you can see good old Mick Kelly has found one of his original swing tips. Well, we're stunning. It is the Fenland Fishing TV Swing Tip Challenge. So you've got to beat me, Andy. No pressure on you. I've seen your gear, and if I get beat by you, I'm not being funny. I'm going to give up fishing.
You tried to stitch me up with a crap platform that I can't use.
He's already knackered my swim up already by chucking about 40 balls in from 5 metres to 20 metres. So I'm a bit on edge at the minute because I'm not sure whether I'm going to fish down the middle or on the far bank. Yeah, these lure anglers, I tell you. But this is what's been donated is fantastic. There's a lot of effort and time gone into this. Poor old Mick's even used this swing tip over the years to stir his float paint by the look of it. But thanks to Aid Parrott and Mick Kelly for sorting it on a lovely bit of wood from the River Great Ooze. So yeah, I mean, even when it turned up, it still hadn't finished drying. It's still
It stuck to my car seat, mate, this morning. It never ceases to amaze me how brilliant people are listening to podcasts. So thanks for that, guys. And so what we did for season 5, we've kept all the memorabilia, and Alex is going to put it in his shop. I don't know where, but somewhere.
Yeah.
And what we'll do, we'll stick the season 6 stuff people are going to send us, and we'll have them on show throughout season 6. We'll do the same. And when he ever gets a new shop, we'll have an area for different seasons, all the stuff. So
next year, Rodney, eh?
this time next year, yeah. Right. So what we're going to do is Alex is going to go boring, and he's been watching the Guru videos, and he's going to bolt rig it. I should think with his quiver tip.
Videos.
Yeah, he's going to bolt rig it.
I don't have time for that, mate.
I'm going to go old school swing tipping. Let me show you what I'm going to do because it will appeal to some people. Yeah, Alex, you got to hold the mic.
He's even got an eyed hook on. I mean, who uses an eyed hook?
You can hold this.
Yeah, I'll hold
Right.
the swing tip. That.
Look, proper. That must be. Is that 11 foot? Must be.
It's a carp rod.
It's a proper Drennan swing tip rod, mate. I don't know how old it is. What's it called?
It's called
Drennan Ledger Master.
Ledger Master.
11'4". There we go. You got to have a long rod for swing tipping, boy. And I got a 4 foot hook link.
Yeah.
Size 8.
You're going to need a big disgorger, I tell you.
Use my finger.
All right. You'll be needing this as a disgorger, mate.
Look, Mike, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Sam.
Sorry,
And there we go.
sorry.
So cage feeder, and then at the business end is.
Don't break your rods because you will be knackered.
That is old.
What is that?
That's a swing tip, isn't it? I've had to replace the rubber once in its lifetime. I remember a few years ago. And I got lead around the end because you've got to wrap lead around them, otherwise they're too sensitive.
Right.
But
Too sensitive.
you'll see this flying out
Right.
every minute. Phew,
Yeah, yeah.
Alex got another one.
Yeah.
Alex got another one. So, and then probably about every half hour you'll hear me swear as I crack off as well, as the tip wraps around the end of the rod, because that's the problem with these. They are buggers to cast.
These look nice, these ones.
These-
More finesse.
Look, that's carbon, mate. It's tapered. So we're going old
Looks
school.
like a crack-off trap to me.
It
but-
is. Yeah. It is. You know the feeder matches you did on the.
Oh, yeah.
I was using swing tip.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I did crack off a couple of times.
Yeah. Hope you've got plenty of feeders.
No, I'm using yours.
I've got a box full.
So we've got 2 nets, but we've made a decision. We're only going
2
to.
nets. I think one's going to be hopeful. For you, anyway.
It's absolutely heaving down here.
You're setting us up for a big fall, weren't you? I tell you.
So I came down last night. I put in 71 cannonballs, and when I lobbed them in, they went absolutely mental. Tonight I haven't seen a fish roll, but that's probably because I killed them all last night. But it's fully loaded, mate. So we're going to have 2 nets. We're only going to put 5 in each. We're going to grade them, aren't we? Put the big ones in.
Yeah, there's no need to put no more than. Well, we'll get to 5 first and then worry about it, shall we? Or 10 first and then worry about it.
That's 10 casts.
Righto.
But anything under what we're going to say about that big, it doesn't count.
Under £3.
A skimmer doesn't count.
Yeah, free. They call them like £2 a bream on a canal, isn't it? I've had some bream, and you go, oh, well done, mate, you got like £20.
If it's got no bronze in,
£12, you're like, they're not bream, they're skimmers.
if it's got no bronze in it, it don't count. No, it's got
No.
a bit of bronze. So we're only going to count the ones that are a bit bronzy.
Mm-hmm.
So What's your target?
I'll tell you that after 10 minutes. I'm optimistic, put it that way. I think if we can catch 10 bream each, I think we'd have had a nice day.
I'm going for 30.
What each?
I don't know about you. I'm going for 30 bream, 30
Well,
slabs.
if you catch 30, I'll catch 50.
And the loser pays for the curry on Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to that real expensive one, aren't we?
Yeah, Gurkha.
Yeah. Yeah. Righto. Well, yeah. I'm not as confident as you are, but I think we're going to have a good evening, whatever. Or good morning.
Have you noticed it's getting dark? And it's not that late yet. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to stop recording soon. Right, so have we got any guests lined up yet? Because we've really organised this season.
Yes, we have got one guest lined up, haven't we?
It's only because I kidnapped him the other day in the tackle shop.
Yeah, you basically blackmailed him to give you a present, like a prize, didn't you? But
Should we talk about that as well?
yeah, if you like, yeah. So Mr. Kinder was in the shop.
Andy Kinder from Fishermania.
Well, Maver UK, I suppose, is what he's known for, really.
I know him because I've seen him on TV as Fishermania, don't I?
Yeah. That's the only one we've got lined up at the minute, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of guests through the summer anyway. But we're not doing every week. We can't do every week, can we? So we're going to try and do every other week.
Well, the plan is every other week, and we want to talk.
You're abroad most of it, aren't you? Fishing, aren't you? For about 6 weeks of the year.
Yeah, I'm in Holland soon.
Yeah.
I might not go to Italy. I don't know yet. Then in Ireland. Should we talk about Ireland?
Yeah. What, for me or you?
When are you going?
I'm going in September, so first week in September and second week in September. And then come back and hopefully fish the Eastern Region Shield on here and 10 Mile.
Don't give away where we are.
Bandit country. Isn't that right, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then obviously you've got something special in Ireland, haven't you?
Yeah. Do you want to say what happened? 'Cause I don't know to say it myself. It's a bit big-headed.
Basically, they were short for the England lure team, and they did a raffle, and your name come out first.
Oh, God.
Well, that's what I was told, but I don't know if that's true, is it? They always said you were lucky in the raffle.
You don't. I tell you what, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Well, what? Has it been actually announced officially? Like,
Yes, it has, yeah, it has,
right. Andy Page, Esox Andy, has been selected for the England lure fishing team, or is it boat fishing team?
Lure boat.
Lure boat fishing team. So that means you partnered up with, who's your partner?
A guy called Dan Salida, who is an amazing lure angler. Yeah. So we're in the world.
Has he ever seen a swing tip before?
Nah.
No.
He ain't got a clue. No. We might do. I don't know. So we're fishing, representing England in the World Champs in Ireland, 4th to 6th of October, and there's 2 boats in each team over the 3 days. So there's 4 of us, 2 in each boat, and we'll be in Ireland in September as well, practicing. But we're self-funded. This is the problem, and you've kindly said you help out, didn't you?
Yeah. So we're going to offer a raffle prize. People can come in the shop, pay up £5 or £2. We haven't quite decided what it is yet, and all the money's going to go towards your boat lure fishing team.
Yeah, it's a very kind offer. So what we're going to do, Alex is going to put a nice price together. I've got Simon Willsmore's going to put some floats together. I've been in touch with 1 or 2 other companies who haven't given me a yay or nay yet. So we might have quite a few prizes. Yeah. We're going to try and get as many raffle tickets sold as we possibly can. We're not sure of how much for, but we've got to raise it. If you can imagine the fuel, we don't just go out 100 metres. We do miles in a day. If you think we're practising over a week, 2 weeks as well, it's so expensive.
Where's Loch Earn you're on?
Upper Loch Earn, yeah.
So, that you've got some water to cover there, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got some miles to cover and some fuel to burn. So obviously we're busy with lots of different initiatives. So Alex is glad he's kindly said he'd help out with one of the shops. So we'll give you more details once we know what we're doing with that one. But that's really hot off the press. So if people could just help out, that would be great. And we'll let you know over the course of the next few podcasts what we're doing. So go back to what Alex touched on a few minutes ago. We're going to do a podcast every other week. So it's every other week on a Wednesday. Don't get confused with the lure fishing one, because I'm going to stick that out on a Thursday on the alternate week. So we'll have this one will go out on the Wednesday after the 16th, whatever day that is, 19th, is it? 16th? Yeah. Yep, on the 19th, and then it'll go out 2 weeks after that. And the lure fishing one will go out on the following Thursday. So Unless you want to watch it. So you want to watch the little one, you can. So that's how we're going to do it. And we seem to have more and more people in the car park.
We do, yeah. Attracted a bit of an audience. I think it must be the SWINGTIPs.
Did we invite them?
The SWINGTIPs?
No, the
Or swingers.
I'm doing.
Swingers car park in here, aren't we? Yeah.
I'm getting a bit worried. I'm going to lock myself in the van. Got a few beers, but no, oh dear. Right, so we're also going to try and film this as a little video, but we're having a few technical hitches, like rain and cameras do not work, and GoPros need to be. Trying to do it at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning just isn't going to work. So it may be all right. It may be a pile of poop, but we'll see. But
We'll give it a go, won't we?
Yeah.
That's, and we've picked pegs, and I even sat in the middle.
We came during the week and strimmed. That sounds wrong as well down here. But there was the Josh Pace peg and the Bob Nud peg.
Yeah, that's what you named them.
I named them Josh Pace peg and Bob Nud peg, and the Bob Nud peg is in between the two of another angler and the end one, and the Josh Pace is obviously the one that's
on the end.
The Bagham peg.
Bunghole peg. Yeah.
And we drew straws, and Alex drew the straw to choose, and you chose the.
I chose the middle peg
Why?
because I think the fish come from the right. That's my theory. I think the fish will be where the set of wires are to my right, towards Andrew Strickle. I think the fish will come from that way.
We've kind of stitched him up a bit, haven't we?
No, I think he'll probably catch more than what we do.
We've put a lot of bait in.
Yeah, but he's put it in nice and neat. I've watched him put it in, and you've put it in from 5 metres to 25 metres.
And over 100 yards.
Yeah. That's why your casting is not on a clip. We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
You don't want it tight, mate. There's a lot of bream down here. You've got to spread them out, get them going.
There needs to be a lot of bream. There needs to be a lot of bream down here, and I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Yeah.
Right, I don't know how long we've done. We tried to do half an hour, but we've got music on in the background, and we've got
some concert in the background, haven't we?
I don't know if you can hear it on the mic. What is it?
It's Outfest. It's called Outwell Fest. So that gives another indication of where we are. Not Oktoberfest. It's Outfest. Yeah.
Is that going to play all night?
I think it'll go off probably about midnight. Yeah.
I need my beauty sleep. Right, we're going to be up about 3:30, and I think really
I need to get some gear sorted now. You've panicked me. I'm all my head's all over the place. Not that I'm making excuses.
Well, it's nearly dark, mate. We've got to go.
Yeah,
and
but I eat carrots. I'm all right, mate. Innit? We eat carrots out here. Glow in the dark.
right, we're going to go.
Yep.
We'll see you all in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.